Greetings everyone and welcome back to Gladiabots and the super serious AI. Now then, after the last episode, we got through the missions, but I don't feel that our AI is particularly elegant in the way that it's getting through these missions. So, in this episode, we're going to make some adjustments. Now, the first thing I want to adjust is the way that we're dealing with engaging AI. Currently, the way I've got this set up is that if we're currently attacking something and we're a sniper, then continue to attack it at long range. Likewise, that's also true if they're a machine gunner. However, if there isn't an enemy at long range, then you're free to just attack the closest enemy that we are presently attacking. In fact, that is quite a simple little setup. We can slide that up there. Honestly, just go for the closest enemy at long range from me and attacked by me. We could change this to the least amount of health, the lowest shields, I guess. It doesn't really make much of a difference. I don't think we're gonna have much change there. We will pop this down along with that, and it's not gonna exactly look nice, is it though? I wonder if we could just slide that across. No, it really does look so ugly, and looks matter. Right, let's get this down, or at least it matters to me. I don't want my AI to look messy. Messy AI is not an efficient AI. Let's go ahead with this. Pop that down there. Now I want a condition over here specific to if our enemy is actively fleeing from us. Now, generally speaking, that will be the case for everything but this one, more or less. Like, if it becomes an issue, these are really, at the moment, covering things that are fleeing from us, but also that we're already attacking. Could be something that is just moving across our path, that things haven't really changed. But I want to specifically address situations where the enemy that we're currently attacking, attacked by me, is currently fleeing from me or from an ally. If that is the case, then I would like to do something. Well, I'd like to perform a simple check. Only attack that enemy in the event that its health or its shield have dropped to critical levels. If our enemy is fleeing, then work out if we need to actually attack it anymore. If its health and shield are really low, then sure, just continue engaging. Let's add in a clause over here, though, just to be certain that it is not out of range. Now, the problem with this is that if this isn't true, then we'll probably be able to make this true. If it is fleeing and it's not that low health, we'll still keep attacking it. So what I'm going to do here then is we're going to add in a clause over here that the enemy is not fleeing from us. Attacked by me is... now is it an or an and? See, not fleeing from me or not fleeing from an ally. This is the problem here, is that unless it is fleeing from all enemies, then there's a potential that it's just fleeing from enemies that are attacking it. In which case, it's possible that some of my allies might not be fleeing from those particular ones and trying to make sure that it's always moving in the direction that will take it further away from all of us. So I'll just have it from fleeing from me. So if it's not fleeing from me, then we can run these. But if it is fleeing from us and it hasn't got low health, then I would like to drop back to our conditions over here. So what we've got, if the enemy is at long range and we are a machine gunner or a sniper, then we can elect to do these things. But I'm actually going to say that I don't necessarily want my machine gunner to engage at long range. So I'm going to just say the sniper. The machine gunner will continue to advance until it's in medium range, and then it'll attack. And then we go for the lower shields, and in order of the shields. And then over here, anyone that we're currently that is just close enough to us, that should work. In the case that In this particular situation, we'll always go for the closest, so it might not be a long-range enemy, but this clause is specifically here to allow my sniper to start firing when it's at long range. So that should be fine. Now, over here, we have got a couple of things. Now, I want to try and prioritize attacking our target based on a few criteria. At the moment, should we attack them based on whether they're scoring, or should we attack them based on a system of priority of who is the most danger to us? Attack the closest enemy carrying a resource. That might not be too bad. But perhaps I should say only do that if it's got low shields. Well, no, I don't think so. Definitely with the shotgun class, though. If it is at short range from us... No, I'm going to say if the shotgunner is currently attacking me or an ally, then it is a priority. Go for it. Likewise, I would then want to go for a sniper. Let's see. But here is the problem. If we're going through this, and I need to, again, we need to make sure that we're specifying ranges. Is attacking me or attacking an ally? Because otherwise, we may attack the sniper at long range. The shotgunner is likely not attacking us at long range, so it's reasonable to assume. But I'm going to have to make a special clause for the sniper, I think. Yeah, we are. So what I will say instead then is the next to attack will be the closest assault, who is that is attacking me or attacking an ally. And we will leave the machine gunner for dead last. Don't want to attack a machine gunner unless it is the last of the targets, because it's so tanky. Attacking me or an ally. There we are. But in the event that we are being attacked by a sniper, I'm going to need an additional condition. So if a sniper exists that is attacking us, then if we are a sniper, then as long as we can hit it, then we should. Attack, enemy, sniper who is attacking me or an ally, oops, and is not out of range. These all need to be the case, actually. Because this could be something that is out of range, the nearest resource carrying bot might not be in the set of bots that are within short, medium, or long range, depending on our class. But all of these are always going to be true. There will always be a bot that has low shields and an ally is attacking, or low shields that no ally is attacking, or just there is an enemy there. But these ones, I have to specify that they are within range. This is from me, not out of range. And... see, this is where the problems arise. Only the sniper should be engaging at long range. Again, though, I'm going to say that the shotgunner who's attacking an ally probably isn't doing it from long range, and likewise, that's probably true of the assault class. It's probably not attacking us from out of range, but it could be attacking an ally from out of range, which is where the problem exists. Now, we've already decided to attack an enemy, the closest enemy that an ally is attacking. But there again, we have this issue. Okay. Starting to be very clear that we need some quite specific rules of engagement here. By removing the distance limitations, I wasn't accounting for the fact that, yes, there will sometimes be allies, enemies that are attacked by an ally that are not within my range. Okay. These ones are fine, because this is just attack the closest to me that is viable. So this check would work okay on these. But these ones start to become subject to range qualifications. Okay, I think we're going to have to do the very unfortunate thing of just scrapping all of that and starting again. Now, the sniper is the only one that should realistically engage from long range. So that's fine. It's a nice and easy one for us. In the case that the sniper is the one to engage. Actually, let's not be too hasty with deleting all of this, because we can just repurpose it. What we will do, though, is we'll just slide it down to the side there. There we go. Right, so in the case that the sniper is engaging something, the sniper is probably one of the better ones in that it can engage quite a lot of things. So copy that and drag this across. There we go. So, sniper. In the event that you're engaging, I would like you to attack the closest enemy at 0 to 25 shield and attacked by an ally. This is going to be... Oops, let me get rid of that. We'll definitely have that one in. We don't need to restrict it. All I need to do is say that it isn't out of range. That is the only thing I need to do for a sniper. There we are. Now, we are probably going to end up with code that we really are going to want to refactor here. Because I can already see that this is getting messy. The rest of this, we can just hook that across. Because this one is going to be, well, this one's going to be dealing specifically with medium to short range. I guess then that we'll just have this one just tucked in. Out of range. Not out of range, rather. This one actually doesn't need it. Thinking about it, it's the only one that doesn't. These ones also should be okay. So, oh, drag. These ones, though, should all be okay. We want them to visit in that order, more or less. Let's slide these across a little bit. Sure. We'll create a new connector node down here, and then we'll just branch out to these in this particular order. There we are. And that will ensure that we can just attack the closest. If these are there, then that's fine. It's always going to be fine, actually. In fact, we could perhaps link these up in a specific way. We'll have a look into that. Now, the part down here is the one that I'm now most interested in. So let's just slide these up and out of the way and grab this whole section. Yeah, copy that, paste, and drag that along. We've now got a new node just there. Right, this one in particular, once again, as long as it's not out of range, and realistically, it's not going to be able to be, well, yeah, it will be potentially out of range, but we don't need to check anything else. It's literally, is it out of range? If so, then that's a problem, obviously. If not, then just engage as you see fit. In fact, we're going to slide all of these up like that. So go for the shotgunner first, go for the assault next, simply because that's nice and easy. The machine gunner should be dead last, and the sniper should be after the assault. So we'll get rid of these. I'll just slide that one in there. In fact, we'll do something like this, in fact, just to keep the style going. So if it's a sniper and it's not out of range, likewise, this one really can't be out of range. There we are. So we'll engage based on class. Now, if we're doing this, then we actually don't need these, which is a bit of a problem. So realistically, I should only prioritize things that I actually care about. We've got attacking our allies. Something that our allies is attacking. Down here then, well, that's the thing. Are we concerned most about health, or are we concerned most about shields? Because class or shields, because we can't deal with both. We can't cross. We can't perform multiple queries and cross-reference the results in that one. We're not building a set all of our own. It's just class or shield. We can only have one condition. If we get down to here, we will always pick a target. There will always be a shotgunner, a sniper, an assault, or a machine gunner. So we'll never get up here. So what I might do is I might just have this as a priority search. That being said, we could just always make sure that the machine gunner is the last picked. No, because there will be times when the machine gunner is especially low. That being said, we could just say that... Yeah, I actually do like prioritizing based on the health of the units. So... the shield and then the class eventually. So what we're going to do is we're just going to shunt these around a little bit. I would like to... If we've taken care of the two classes... And the next thing to worry about are the two states of shield. But with everything else being equal after that, then I would like you to attack the assaults next, and then finally the machine gunners. And then we don't need this, basically. So that should work. Not too bad, as it happens, I wouldn't say. In fact... Given the way that this is now all hooked up, we can just do this. There we go. So that is our priority attack for the sniper. Because it doesn't matter about its range, we'll just, attack whatever. These ones are being specific about class, but honestly, that they will only get checked if the shield is above 50%. And maybe I should even have that over here. You know what? I think we will. I think we will do that. And the reason for that is that a sniper has a reasonable amount of shield and health. The shotgunner really doesn't. So if we've got an opportunity to just rail on a shotgunner, we should, just because it's weak. And thus it'll be an easy kill, ideally. Anyway. Right, now on to the mediums. Let me just select all of that. Be gone. We now need... to copy this entire group across. Yoink. Paste that across there. Nice and easy like. Let's get this into position. I need you to be across a little bit more, and the same for you. There we go. Right, this one doesn't actually matter. All we care about here is making sure that all of the targets are within short to medium range. So instead of this, they have to be short or medium for us to engage the attack. I really wish I could just double click and change that, but alas, no. That would be far too easy. Let's get you done as well. There we are. There is a lot of redundancy here. It would be lovely if there was a way of me ensuring that when I use closest, it only checks ones that I can actually hit. But alas, not the case. Let's get you, and now we're back. Well, actually, those ones didn't specifically need it, thinking about it. No, these ones, well... No, these ones are fine. And that was the whole point. The self-target ones are okay. When we're just going for the closest one who happens to have a lower shield. Oh. Wait. Attack the closest enemy with 0 to 25. No, this will still potentially trigger. Because I'm giving it a very specific criteria. I'm saying that the enemy has their closest enemy with 25% shield or less might be an enemy on the other side of the map. That might be the only enemy that qualifies under that criteria. So yes, I do need these as it happens. That would have taken me a little while to debug. I'm very glad that I thought about that a second time. There we go. And now you. We are almost done with our target priority system. I need to fix that connection there. There we go. So in the case that we are a sniper, then you can just, as long as it's not out of range, you can attack it. In the case of everything else, to initiate the attack, then it needs to be within close to short range. I would say with a shotgunner, maybe you would need to be in close, but well, what I could say is if it is a shotgunner, because currently we are attacking weaker shielded enemy, carrying resource not out of range. Sorry, if that's a sniper, but I could allow the shotgunner to continue approaching. Okay, there's a clause that we can put in here. So if there are enemies within short to medium range, let's just have a think of this one. We could make this that if there are enemies in this range that are attacking one of us, then attack it. In fact, that's not a bad idea. Because this would cause, well, my assault and my machine gunners, I kind of would want them to engage early on. I could say that if the target is... Let's have a think of this one. If we're not a machine gunner, okay, yeah, we can definitely do this. So what we're going to want here is a clause between these two. If we are not a machine gun class, then you can go and do that. Otherwise, there will be another way in here. If the enemy is at short range, yeah, we can definitely make this happen. So this is for enemies that are at long range. If we're not a shotgunner, then we can begin attacking. Otherwise, I would like to check if there are enemies at short range. There we go. So just an or, effectively. Then that will slip straight past that particular condition. So if the enemy's at long range and we're a sniper, engage it. If the enemy is at short range, then engage it. If it's at long range and we're not a shotgunner, then engage it. So the shotgunner should just continue to approach the enemy until it's at short range. That being said, maybe we should just have this as a separate condition. Yeah. If we're not a shotgunner there, then because we want an assault. If it's at close range, then the assault should attack. But I would like the shotgunner to only approach, to only ignore this if the shotgunner happens to be, if the nearby enemy happens to not be attacking anyone. Otherwise, I want the shotgunner to engage. See, that's the problem there. I just don't want it to pick a different target if, or rather if, oh, actually, yeah, there we are. If it is a shotgunner and it is not being attacked. If not shotgun class, oops, sorry. and attacked by enemy. See, this is the problem. We're mixing the conditions here. We could either have, if I'm not a shotgun class, then you can go ahead and attack here. Or alternatively, if I am a shotgun class and I'm not being attacked by an enemy. That'll do. Or rather, that if I am a shotgun class and I'm being attacked by an enemy, more to the point, then we can engage at that point. Otherwise, it's only if it's short range. So, in the case that it's short range, anyone's allowed to attack. In the case that it's long range, only the snipers are allowed to attack. If it's a medium range and you're not a shotgun class, then you can attack it. But if you are a shotgun class, then you're only allowed to attack if you're being attacked. Otherwise, continue to approach the short range. I think that actually works out. Hopefully that is obvious enough there. Let's see how this goes down now then. So they're going straight for that. Shotgunner is trying to pick the best one to go for. Okay, you're hanging together. Don't really want you guys necessarily trying to keep close to the shotgunner though. That's a bit of an awkward one for me. Yeah, you need to just bail. Can't decide what's happening there. I don't like it too much. Oh, you decided to go for this goal? Will you please drop your resources and attack? Okay, let's slow this down. Have a look at what's going on here. Why are you not dropping your resources? Myself attacked by... okay. If enemy at short range from me or medium range from me and attacking me exists. Okay, we need to make a slight adjustment to this one. Because that's only triggering if the enemy's at short or medium range, but we really do need it to be if there is also a sniper. So let's just move this out a little bit. Pop it down about here. Actually, we can put it there. It's not too much of a reason not to. We want another one. If enemy exists at long range and is attacking me, and it is a sniper or a machine gunner, because realistically those are the only two that I care about being at long range, then drop that. Okay, that seems reasonable because everything else will be picked up by this. Okay, let's play this through again. There we are. I am going to have to adjust that, though. The way that they're trying to group up with the machine gunner... the shotgunner. Just isn't really what I want. You're currently still going for this one right now. Let's have a look at how this is going to play out. Let's in fact slow that down. If enemy attacked by me and not fleeing from me exists... Ooh. Enemy not out of range from me, okay. Attack closest enemy, lowest shields, at long range from me and attacked by me. Ah. I think here... See, this is the problem. Is they are not going for... Since there is an enemy at long range, doesn't matter if a closer one has lower shields. I need to adjust that. Right, let's go in here. We don't actually want to say that it's at long range. This one... this will actually cover that. I just want to stop attacking closest enemy if it is no longer at short or medium range. Only these two are allowed to attack at long range. So this one shouldn't be at long range, it should just be not out of range. Just go for the one with the lowest shield who's not out of range. That we're also attacking. So they will switch, ideally. That should work a little bit better. Let's see how this goes. There we go, exactly the same initial engagement. There we go, you are actually swapping now correctly to engage. There we go, you should go down reasonably fast. Why are you not engaging? Ooh, that is unfortunately not good at all. What's happening over here? Why are you disengaging? You're being targeted by a sniper. Right. That needs to be a sniper at long range. If it's outside of your range to reasonably fight back, then we want to adjust that. So let me get in there. This in front of me is long range. Then deal with this. I am going to say... don't necessarily want you to be moving to... well, this is the thing. Is it, if you're moving towards a shotgunner... not sniper... okay, don't advance towards a shotgun class... or not sniper class, sorry. But what I want with the shotgun class should specifically be... don't approach it if it is trying to pick up resources. You know what? We can get this done this way. So, move towards the closest ally, not a sniper class. I could say if the closest ally is a shotgunner and isn't... yeah, we could just have a condition, actually. Well, let's just see if we can build this condition in here. Not shotgun class and carrying a resource. Or fleeing from a resource, moving to a resource. Yeah, if it's moving to a resource, not a shotgun class and moving to a resource. I can't invert this. Maybe I should just take the shotgun class out entirely. That is a bit of a shame though, because if the shotgun class is thinking of fighting, then I would like that. Yeah, move towards the shotgun class who is not carrying a resource. I'll have two conditions for this one. And the shotgun class not moving towards a resource. That should work. Okay. So you can move towards a shotgun class that isn't carrying a resource. You can likewise move to one that isn't moving toward a resource. Otherwise, move towards the closest to an enemy ally, not a sniper class. The problem here is that you'll always move towards the shotgun class. No, we need to bury this in a condition. If the closest ally... oh dear, we can't actually say closest ally. That is awkward. I want to isolate moving towards a shotgun class if it has resources. But I can't easily do that because it'll won't move towards the... if I embed the shotgun class in with the sniper call, then it'll also then consider any sniper who isn't carrying a resource a valid target to go to, which is the issue there. Yeah, we're going to have to just, unfortunately, take the don't advance towards a shotgun class then. Since the shotgunners are primarily resource grabbers, we'll just have to accept that if they're joining a fight, they're just joining the fight because they want to. There we are. Otherwise, they're outside the normal rules of engagement, basically. Right. Start laying into him. Thank you. Oh dear. That is not right. You should have continued fighting there. Why did you not? Okay. Oh, if it was bailing, it didn't have particularly low health there. Otherwise, if enemy... Right, okay. That does cause a bit of a problem because the machine gunner won't normally continue to engage. Like, I generally do want the sniper and the machine gunner to engage at long range. Well, I could actually give them a very specific order of just keep going. Well, no, I guess our machine gunner would just keep pushing, I suppose. Or I could add in a separate close, because the machine gunner is a very specific one, because it takes so long to set up. Okay, so if it is fleeing, then attack, unless you're a machine gunner. We're making so many edge cases here. I don't feel that this is particularly good, but we'll see. Otherwise, just attack the enemy that you're attacking. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah. That should work for a while at least. Until it is out of range. Okay, let's see how this one goes. Once you actually set up and start engaging, we should see you finish the job. Yeah, there we go. That is so much better. That is what we needed to see. Our assault's taking quite a lot of damage there, unfortunately, but... Ooh, the sniper doesn't want to deal with this. And you should engage now. Oh dear. You don't continue the attack. There's a bit of a problem, honestly. We're going to win that fight, but I would have liked my shotgunner to stop trying to chase them down until they had left medium range. We'll see how that goes. Right, next up, we've got an AI that works, but I am going to tweak that just slightly, and then we're going to go back to that last level. So what was the problem there for our shotgunner? The AI was fleeing. And so that meant we abandoned the attack. Yeah, we're finding so many cases where we really, really do want to follow through. I mean, it's lovely to have that push happening, but... Well, what I could say is... Well, we should have been in short range and thus continued to attack happily. If we've already engaged, then it probably is worth continuing the attack if we are a shotgunner. I don't know. It's a bit of a tricky one, that. I mean, it didn't seem to hurt our odds, but... yeah, I mean, the enemy was bailing. The shotgunner could probably have just taken them out, but if there's only one enemy, then sure, you can just chase it down. Okay, well, let's see how the next map goes. They're all going for my shotgunner, but that isn't too surprising because the shotgunner is a high priority target. Engage, please. Now? Okay, that's not good. Ah, okay. I like what you're doing there. That's actually a particularly nasty little setup you've got. Please get involved. There we go. Okay, no. That is not so good. If there's only one enemy, that's fine, but if you're being attacked, I really do want you to just engage with them. Okay, we definitely do need to address that. Shotgunner needs to attack if they're under attack. Let's see. If enemy at medium range exists from me, or if my self-shotgun class and attacked by an enemy exists, then you can go ahead and engage, or should be okay to engage. That should have already taken part. If my self-shotgun class and attacked by an enemy exists, I would love to check if the nearest ally was being attacked. We could do that, actually. I'd need to spread these out a little bit, but we can add in a couple of extra clauses without much issue here. Sure. Okay, so in the case that we are a shotgun class, let's remove the attack by an enemy. I'm going to say if we're being attacked by an enemy within medium range and it's attacking me, then we're free to engage. Alternatively, if there's an enemy within short to medium range that is attacking an ally, actually we can have that all bound up in this one clause. Yeah. Then we can engage. Otherwise, continue to try and get close. That seems like it would work. A little bit better at the very least. Okay, let's see how that one plays out. Alternatively, wait. Yeah, we'll change this. Instead of having, if there is an enemy within short or medium range that's attacking an ally, we should have that, but we also need one more. And that should be if there is an ally within short or medium range that is being attacked, then we're free to try and engage targets at medium range. Where would this be? Attacked by an enemy. There we go. So if one of my allies in close proximity to the shotgunner is currently being attacked by an enemy, then we should step in to try and remove them. Though this does mean that a sniper is going to be able to cause some issues. No, I think that would cause me more trouble than this with. This is a good enough clause. It's just going to say that if there is an enemy near enough to me that my attacks would make a difference and it's attacking an ally, then we should engage it. Or try and engage the closest enemy in that range bracket. Why are you advancing so much, though? Is the question there that I have. You should be engaging here. Why is that happening? Okay, let's slow this down. What are you doing in particular? You move towards weakest health enemy and fleeing from me or fleeing from an ally. You are trying... Right, okay, that is not good. That position on that is awful. Absolutely awful. That needs to be over here. Well over here. Yikes. How did I let that happen? That has probably been causing us a lot of trouble for quite some time. Let's get rid of that. Imagine a couple of people in the comments who just started breathing a collective sigh of relief. Because I have finally noticed something that has probably been causing us a huge issue for a very, very long time. Okay, so with that done, now the remaining issue is why was my assault not engaging? We'll have a watch, see if maybe that was part of the reason for it. Right, in fact, slow right down. Why have you decided not to engage here? Let's pause it. What was happening there? Enemy at long range from me? Yes, that's true. Enemy at short range from me? Now you're engaging. But what was happening just a few moments ago? Let's have a watch of this. Right, you're advancing. They are now in medium range. In fact, pause it there. Why is this not working? Is nothing catching this? The shotgunner is literally there. So, attack closest enemy, shotgun class, and at short range from me, or at medium range from me, and attacking me or attacking an ally. Ah. Well, there we are then. That shouldn't be there. Ah. Okay, the issue here then, if there's an enemy nearby that's attacking an ally, then we'll be attacking that. I had hoped to prioritize within that, but that is the problem there. Right, okay. We are going to need to change these up a bit. That is quite the shame. But okay. I had wanted to prioritize attacking them if they were attacking an ally. I mean, I could, I suppose, but I don't think that's necessarily the best thing now. Now that we've seen that in action, that is causing us more of a headache than it's worth by far. So let's just deal with these where we can. We will prioritize the classes based on how quickly we'll be able to eliminate them. And we're just going to have to be happy with that for now. Oops, again, taking out the wrong things. There we are. And next. And finally, we're just going to have to rely on the fact that we're going to prioritize things that are attacking our allies. Yeah, we want to concentrate fire rather than try to worry about ourselves. I could add a small clause for a shotgunner that is attacking us at short range. If that exists, if a shotgunner is attacking us at close range, then we deal with it ourselves. Otherwise, we just deal with these things. That being said, we could actually have like another high priority cluster over there. We'll see though. Let's see how this plays out. Right, slow this down. I want to see how you engage. You should. There we go. You're immediately attacking. That's what we needed. The shotgunner is, as a result, dancing a bit, sure, but it's not actually engaging. Right, why are you not fighting? Well, I guess you are within close range. However, I kind of feel that unless... Catch closest to an enemy-based resource. Yeah, we need something similar to this, I would say. That if there is a fight happening nearby, we should stop to deal with that fight. So, let's do that. We are carrying a resource. We will actually keep this one because that's kind of what I want. But if we're carrying a resource, swamp, then in the event that there is an enemy nearby within short or medium range that is attacking me or attacking an ally, or no, we're not going to worry about snipers for this one. I know that's crazy, but we're just going to say that if a sniper was at long range attacking us, then we'd be dealing with it over there. But I'm going to... Well, actually, if myself attacked... But that does... This isn't worrying about being attacked myself so much as if there is a fight going down. Let's actually have a look at that. If I'm being attacked, if enemy at short or medium range from me, then drop resource, or if it's a sniper, drop the resource. So this one really is only for the case where an ally is currently in trouble and we're close enough to help them. Otherwise, continue on, I suppose. That's a nice and simple one. Alright, let's see how you do now. Now this should go in much the same way. The moment you engage, we should fight back. Oh, there we go. You're engaging and bailing out a little bit, but you should, hopefully, you should have been able to take a couple of shots there, honestly. Our little bot down there is definitely feeling the hurt. Shield's fully recharged. You may well go down. My sniper can take a shot and then... No, wasn't quite able to get involved in time there. But you are really hurting over here. Well done. Very well done. Now, we haven't scored any resources, which is a shame, but, you know, it's one of these things. Glad that you bailed right out, but you're taking too much damage. You're being a little bit too aggressive when you push. That sniper is going to be an issue for us. It looks like with our pushing, though, it is causing the sniper some concern. And now the sniper is worried. It's becoming much less capable of actually fighting us. There we go. That's what we want to see. My sniper isn't able to engage because the enemy keep fleeing, which is being a bit of an issue for us, but that's right. You bail out of there. There we go. Unfortunately, with the sniper so far away, it's never really getting an opportunity to engage properly. My machine gunner's shield is so low. The machine gunner doesn't necessarily bail, though. Machine gunner's a lot more confident in attacking. Overall, I'd say the enemy are losing this in terms of their overall health, but we definitely need a bit more work here. I need some clauses that will allow my bots to engage at medium range if the enemy seem particularly flight happy. But building in that kind of presence of mind over time gonna be difficult, because that's something that you observe in reference to time. Whereas in a particular moment, all of my decisions are more or less immediate. They're reacting to something that is happening right now. They're not making decisions based on what enemies have done in the past, which is a little bit more clumsy. What on earth are you doing? Why were you going over there? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. We won anyway. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. That's going to be the last battle for this particular one, though. But yeah, I think our AI is getting somewhat better. I believe that what we're going to do is once we actually complete Chapter 4, we're going to start jumping into the career mode and actually facing off against some human opponents. So I hope you're going to be looking forward to that. But that's going to be it from me. So until next time, and as always, do take care, everyone.